Right. Hello and welcome back to Final Fantasy 16, where today we will be doing all available side quests, then head into the three cities of kanver to rescue Mid and all that from the waelod and the akashic attack. But without further ado, before that, let's do some side quests. We've got one in Martha's Rest, and I'm just gonna put something out there. If Clive says 3 words to Jill at some point in this game, he will be dying at the end of it. There we go. That's my. There we go. That's my take for the day.
Clive, just the man I was hoping to see.
Oh? And why is that?
Remember how some of Sir Wade's guardians took up residence here after the Akashic attacked? Well, now the rest have come to join him. Seems their barracks in the Lazarus have been lost to an ether flood. Now, I don't mind having a few more brave boys around to keep them animals at bay. I ain't daft after all. But we ain't got nowhere for them to bed down. Those buggers are having to make do with haylofts and chocobo pens. I'd build them a new barracks here if I could. But where would I put them? There just isn't enough room up here on the rock. Which leaves us in a bit of a pickle. The people we're counting on to keep us safe are living like beggars.
I see.
And it isn't just that lot. There's bears to think about too. There's been more and more of them turning up lately, coming from all over looking for safe haven. But there's only so many we can shelter with the room we've got. We can't keep cramming more and more people into less and less space. What we need is a new home for our new arrivals. And that's what I was hoping you might help me with. If it ain't too much later.
Oh gosh, what you... Let's go then.
Thank you, Clive.
I don't know what she wants me to do.
Where were you thinking of making this new home?
Well, I reckon we could do a lot worse than Eastpool.
Eastpool. It's been a long time since I thought about that place.
It was a tragedy, what happened. And if any of us could have done anything to stop it, we would have. But what's done is done. And those who lived there wouldn't have wanted the village they loved to be left in ruins.
I suppose you're right.
The blight might be pressing in, but I reckon it's got a good few years left in it yet. There's just one problem. A band of cutthroats have made it their den.
Oh.
They don't seem like they'll be moving on in a hurry. Nasty bastards they are too. I've lost some good men to their raids. Would have sent someone to clear them out sooner if my boys didn't. But now we've got a few more guardians of the flame to call on. I reckon it's time we made our move. What do you say? Fancy leading a raiding party?
I do. Eastpool was once home to people I loved.
And I know the men will gladly follow you. I've already shared a few thoughts with Sir Wade about how we might be able to win the place back. And I dare say he's got some ideas of his own too.
Of course.
Let's go. Prioritize quest. Rekindling the flame.
Back to Eastpool then.
Not just yet.
Speak with Wade.
Let's hear Wade's plan first. So Wade, it's good to see you well.
And you, Lord Rossfield. And you.
I spoke with Martha. She tells me you have plans to free Eastpool and make it your own.
That's right, though it was mostly her idea. I rather fear my men have been treading on her toes somewhat since joining us, not to mention each other's. And then there are the bearers, men and women who found the courage to flee their masters and sought refuge here. We need somewhere to settle them, and I can think of worse places than Eastpool.
As can I. That's why I agreed to help you win it back.
That's very kind of you. I'd be most grateful if you would. With you beside us, we shall soon send that rabble of rogues running for the hill. That thankfully there aren't too many of them. Fewer than a dozen at our last count. And rather less, thankfully, the road that leads there will more than likely still be crawling with akashic. A small force would suffice to clear the village, But if the akashic were to follow them in, that force could end up trapped between a rock and a very hard place indeed.
I'll head into Eastpool and deal with the bandits. You and the Guardians can stay outside the village and fend off any akashic who come too close. Make sure I'm not taken unawares.
I can't ask you to bear all that risk yourself, my lord.
The akashic are the bigger risk.
Well, if you're sure...
This was a bit treat, mate.
I'll wait for you here.
No need, my lord. You go on.
All right. I'll meet you at Eastpool then.
We shall see.
I am the dominant of the street. A few bandits will be no trouble. See, I could just fast travel there.
Look, Daddy.
I mean, I could.
Father's been just been travelling for a week.
It's always going to be his akashic enemies, more than likely.
Can hardly make it a blooming thing.
Or not. I know, it's fine. I will fight this idiot. Once I get to level 40. I'll go back and fight that clan. Let's go. Who the hell are you? Your nurse nightmare, sir.
Or face the consequences.
Wait on, where's one I was fighting? Ah, you mother. Okay, I see. You're not healing now, are you, dickhead? Idiot. Hate. Sneak.
That's the end of that then.
Oh no. 2 scoops?
It goes to.
I did 2 scoops. What a funny name. Oh, parried his ass. Like a, well, it's obviously a flat, but it's like a, it's like poison. Damn! $63,000 damage. That's a level up. We're level 39 now.
Any more surprises? I'll take that as a no.
Bravo. A magnificent display, my lord.
You were watching. I thought you were keeping an eye out for akashic.
We were. put down more than a few on the road, then arrived just in time to see you slay that... whatever it was.
Let's hope it was the last of its kind. Though I expect you and the Guardians will be up to the challenge should another appear.
I would hope so, my lord.
Your men will be bringing the bearers who'll be living here, I assume. It might be best to send word for them to come right away, before any other unsavory characters move in.
Of course. I'll send orders for them to depart immediately. Leave it with me, my lord.
Ah, lovely. So Eastpool is being inhabited again, once again, with bearers.
Home. Without masters.
No. We're the masters now. Our lives are our own at last.
That's all of them, and not a single akashic in sight. Now to begin the important work of rebuilding the place. It won't be easy, especially not after 5 years of beasts and blackguards having their wicked way with the place. The masonry might still be sturdy enough, but half the beams are rotted. Those that weren't lost in the fire or burned by the bandits, that is. It'll take a bit of elbow grease, but we'll see Eastpool rise again. Just you wait.
So wait. Lady Hannah is buried here. If you don't mind, I'd like Oscar to join the rebuilding efforts. He should be a part of this.
Of course. I couldn't agree more.
I'll let Martha know that everyone arrived safely. If you need anything more, you have only to send a Stolas.
And we will, my lord. Safe travels.
Tissue. And what I'll do, I'll speak to Martha first. Actually, no. Let me just pause it quick. Well, I'll back in a minute. Right.
Ah, there you are. All went well then. Sir Wade told me you got rid of the bandits while his lot kept an eye out. Nicely done. What's all this about some shape-shifting nightmare showing up? On second thoughts, don't tell me. It'll only give me nightmares of my own. What matters is, you did it. And now we can build our new village.
I suppose it will be. What will you call it?
House. Eastpool. Sir Wade said it best. There's plenty bad happened to that place, but that don't undo the good that happened there. No need to throw the baby out with the bathwater.
Did Wade say that?
Well, something along those lines. Anyway, the poor souls might have made it to Eastpool, but their work ain't done yet. So the way I see it, neither is mine. If it's food or lumber or strong...
Thank you, Martha.
No, thank you. You didn't have to help us.
I wanted to.
There we go. That's one down, 2 to go. I see the rewards are still stinky. So what we got? Let's go here. Let's go to the Lost Wing. I think it's the second part to that Quentin quest that we started before. It was all about that guy that tried to kill him.
Taking you all to a storehouse in...
Yeah, for Great Justice 2,
Leave
yeah.
anything you don't need behind.
You know what you have to do. Clive, I fear that I must bid you farewell. As you know, our time grows short. The Lord Chief Justice's vultures are circling. We must strike now. Before we part, I want you to know that, though I may not always have been your most vocal ally, I trust you, as I trusted your predecessor.
Thank you. I appreciate the sentiment, and I understand more than anyone how you feel. Is revenge really the answer?
It is the one I found, and it is all that I have lived for since that day.
But what of Lostwing? Everything you've built.
I built Lostwing to achieve this aim. Once it is done, the village will have served its purpose. My comrades and I are sure of our cause, and we shall fight to the last, come what may. But there are those among us who cannot fight. Children, the elderly, bearers afflicted by the curse. I would place Lostwing in their hands, if I thought it would do them any good. But a village home only to the frail and the infirm is not likely to stay a safe haven for long. And so, Clive, I find myself turning to you once more. Will you take them to your hideaway, that they might live even should Lostwing die?
Oh.
I will.
Thank you. I will not have it said that I did not see to the well-being of those who rallied to my cause. The people I speak of have withdrawn to Gotan's Bales, away from danger in case the Black Shields strike.
Understood. I'll make sure they get to the hideaway safely.
Then the last of my preparations are complete. Fare you well, Clive. And may Grieger guide us. All of us.
Wow. So we're just gonna take people to the hideaway? So you don't want me to help you fight? Oh, okay.
Come then, brother. We're awaited in Gotan's Bales.
Yes, Joshua. Let's go. I'm not using a chocobo. It's only there. Do 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 do.
Everyone, Quentin has asked that you come with me. You can no longer guarantee your protection, but I can. There's a safe place I can take you to.
If that's what the Master thinks best. Sid, none of us would be standing here today if it weren't for Master Quentin. We owe him our lives.
Oh, look at him, he's already turned into stone, this guy. He's got a stone for that.
If he's saying we ain't safe in Lostwing no more, it's because he ain't coming back. And if that's what has to happen, then so be it. I only hope he can see this through to the end. That we get to see justice done.
I hope so too.
Oi! You lot! Where's everyone else? They ain't already left, have they?
He's just plan.
They've gone with Master Quentin.
Fuck! Fuck! Fuck!
What's wrong?
I've just come from the Justice's manor. We have to get Quentin to call off the attack. It ain't just the Black Shields protecting the place. He's got a guard dog and all. A fucking monster! They don't stand a chance against that thing. If I don't get the message to them, they're all gonna fucking die!
We can't let this happen. Sid! Don't worry about us. You've got to catch up with him. We can't let Quentin die before that bastard does.
All right.
Bloody heck.
Where is this manor?
It's way over to the east, through the woods. Heaven Hall, he calls it.
I wonder where that is.
Promise us, Sid. Promise us you'll do what you can.
I can't promise. Oh, wow. That's far. Let's fast travel to there. Huh. There's a corral here. What is this? A Matagot. Oh. Bye. Oh, your mother. Jesus. Jeez Louise. Just messed him up. There's fallen over there. Oh look, bloody raptor. Ah, might as well fight it, it's on the way. Anything with a stagger bar is a big enemy, could use abilities. But like, the normal ones like this. Waste of time. Using abilities. Yeah, because this is where the bomb hunt was in the croc, yes. No, they're already here.
Right. Look.
Oh. There's a load of dead bodies about. Oh gosh.
Quentin, are you all right?
No. But I am alive. Which is more than I can say for my comrades. They followed me without question all the way here. And they died. For nothing.
Oh, it's a corral?
This must be the guard dog. Quentin. I'll hold it off. You go.
But
your comrades didn't die for nothing. They died for you. Don't let their sacrifice be in vain.
I won't.
Come on, then.
Minus. Minus. Woohoo! Bloody 2 corrals in about a space of 5 minutes, eh? I thought I missed it. Ow! There we go. It's disgusting. I ain't even upgraded it yet either.
If only we'd arrived earlier.
Of course I got a cold coming with stupid weather changing. Flip it out.
Is it over?
This is. He wept and begged for mercy. And I cut him from ear to ear.
Nice.
Just as I dreamed of doing all these years. All my plans. Building a haven in Lostwing. Freeing bearers from their chains and recruiting them to my cause. It was all for this. But what is this? Justice? My faithful comrades. All those lives lost. So that I might take another.
Quentin.
Master Quentin! Oh, thank Grieger you're safe.
You're alive.
And so are you. I'm so sorry. I tried to warn you about that thing. And I hate to say it, but there's more bad news.
Oh, great.
It's Lostwing. It's been flooded.
What?
A for flood, for a guess. Yep.
Lostwing. My Lostwing.
And look who's here.
They must have stolen in after we left, just before the flood struck. What if there are still people in there?
Don't be a fool.
Oh, idiot, you're going to turn into a akashic, you flipping idiot.
Damn it.
He's going to die. Oh my god. Oh shit.
Then we finish this quickly.
New enemies. Oh, time to die. Oh, balls. Ha! Do-do-do. Oh god. Go away, idiot. Stop it. Damn. Really? Oh no. You need to die. You need him. Oh, you need to back in. Piss off. But these side quests are quite long, you know.
I need to get back to Quentin. Quentin! Look at me! Thank the Founder. He hasn't turned. I'm going to get you out of here.
He's an idiot. If he had turned, it would have been his own fault.
Welcome back to the land of the living.
Is Lostwing?
The flood has filled the valley.
I see. Then all is at an end. A strange way to achieve one's life's ambition.
No, Master Quentin. Save your strength.
Why? All that I strove for is gone. Only emptiness remains. I have nothing left to live for.
What the heck are you on about? You've got us, ain't you? Don't try telling me you're only free to so you could get revenge. We're more than that to you, and we all know it.
I thought you weren't coming back. But I prayed, and you did. There's got to be a reason for that, right? Can't we just go back to how it was? You know, you looking after us all.
Your work ain't over yet, Master Quentin. We believed that you were the right man to lead us, and we still do.
Your village may be lost, so long as you remain to guide them.
But why? After what why would anyone follow me?
Because we're family, aren't we?
Family?
Yeah, you tell him.
Yeah, and all our comrades who went with you, they felt the same. Lostwing weren't just a village. It was all of us.
It was. And as long as we're still here, it is too.
We can start again. Build a new Lostwing. Right here in the Bales.
Well, it was closer to the vineyard.
A fresh start. One life ends, and another begins. Why just a village? We could build towns. A nation, even.
Oh, that's steady.
Stop us.
That's the Master Quentin we know.
Please. I am nobody's master. Quinton will suffice. After all, we are family.
There we go. Snapped him out of the doldrums.
Permit me to withdraw my request. I will no longer be needing your help in looking after my people.
I'll pretend you never asked.
But you must be rewarded for your efforts on our behalf. You saved my life twice over. And more besides.
A bottle or two of your finest red will suffice.
Of course. Nothing but the best. And I have a feeling that this year's vintage will be the finest yet. If you don't mind waiting, that is.
I look forward to it.
We all know what happens. Now, we know what's going to happen now. The hangman's side of the board. Right. So we've got one quest left to do. That's in Waelod. And it looks like it's the Crimson Caravans that need help. Pardon me. Let's see what she wants, shall we?
If we're going to do this, will we?
Clive, your timing is impeccable. It just so happens that right at this very moment, we're in need of someone with your talents.
And what talents would those be?
Why, your fearlessness and your skill with the blade.
I'm listening.
Well, as I'm sure you're aware, when these dark skies swept over the Republic, so too did a wave of chaos and confusion. Randalar has been particularly badly affected. Many of the capital's bearers have lost their masters, or taken the opportunity to flee them. None remain free for long, of course. Most find themselves under the protection of the Fist before they get far. But the army too is in disarray, and finds itself unable to provide for its new charges. Which means it has been looking to sell.
And you've been looking to buy, to make sure these masterless bearers remain that way.
Precisely. It's the perfect opportunity to free dozens more, and for an attractive price, no less.
So where does my skill with the blade come in?
Though we may have the funds to buy these bearers, we have nowhere to house them. So we've been searching for a place where they can be resettled. Somewhere far from the prying eyes of those who would see them enslaved once more. And we believe we have found one. Cashlot. A small hamlet hidden in a canyon. The place was abandoned a long time ago, but when the men moved out, the beasts moved in.
And so we seek the aid of a fearless swordsman to encourage.
50 renown.
How could I refuse?
Excellent. Theo, if you wouldn't mind making arrangements for the transportation of our guests, as we discussed.
Of course. Leave everything with me.
Sounds like you'll have your work cut out for you.
I will. We have an entire village to stock and furnish. Residents and all.
Oh, God!
If I begin... Try to clear the place out before the wagons roll in, won't you?
I'll do my best.
You will find a village in Cherdreth Thread, past Lateney's Cleft. My man there will open the gate for you.
All right.
I'm sure you won't.
Right, near Katie's left. That's where we started the onward mission. Okay. Let's go. Go down this way. Make for Kazyok.
friend of the Crimson Caravan?
Yes, I am. What's it to you? I know over there is where that fucking crystal thing is. Always mess with me at the wrong time. But it's fine. I can let me, the AI deal with them while I'm texting. Which I'm sure they just did, so... Oh, it's the, it's here. I haven't been here yet, but I knew this place was here. The abandoned village it's called, usually.
This must have been a nice place once.
It will be again.
Ah, yeah. See, if you come here, usually these enemies will still be here. Obviously they'll come back. But now they will not. No, no, you think I'm stupid. Oh, you did that. Pissed me off, fuck off. More enemies? Oh, Christ. Hell divers. Alright. Bloody feral hounds. I thought it was more crowded than it was. Ah, two of them. Nice of you to join the fray. Sit down again.
I think that's the last of them.
I think you're right.
Pull back to Eloise. Oh. Just glad the fast travel was here, to be fair.
Something the matter, Theodore? Quiet.
Those are our terms. I trust that you'll give them your full consideration.
I shall. Thank you.
Him again.
Someone you know?
Yes. And, no. But enough about him. How did you fare down in Kashla?
It's done. The village is safe now.
You made quick work of it, as always.
I should go and let Eloise know.
Don't let me keep you. But Clive, don't tell her I was watching her, will you? She'll only get upset. I'll explain everything once you've finished with your report.
All right. We'll speak then.
Okay. Family secrets, eh?
Eloise, I just got back from Cashlog. The village should be safe now.
Here, something for your trouble. Well then, you have laid the groundwork for our little project. I suppose we'd better finish the job. The first thing we'll need to do is make sure our offer for the bearers is accepted.
You're still in negotiations?
We are. A trusted colleague has been dealing with the Fist on our behalf, but things have been trickier than we anticipated. I suppose it's to be expected. This is the army we're dealing with. Fighting's what they do. But we shall emerge victorious in the end.
Well, if you need any help, you know where to find me.
I'm not sure I do. But thank you, all the same.
A little thing called a Stolas. So there's going to be another quest to do with her later then.
Ah, Clive.
You wanted to talk?
The man I was watching earlier, the one speaking to my sister. He represents the Silver Peak Consortium. It's one of the bigger trading houses.
I don't think I've heard of them.
Well, every trader in Dalmekia has. They operate across the length and breadth of the Republic, and they're still expanding. They've been trying to get Eloise to join their ranks for some time now, and judging by her reaction earlier, I'd say she had half a mind to accept their latest offer.
And you'd rather she didn't?
I would rather she did what makes her happy. And I would never deny her such an opportunity. Eloise saved me from slavery, and we have striven to save others like me ever since. This was not the life my sister wanted, nor the one she deserves. I won't let her give up on her dreams again for my sake. She freed me from my bonds, and she must be freed from hers in turn.
You're a good man, Theo.
I have always been grateful for what my sister did for me, and I want to repay the favor. By letting her live her own
Why don't you tell her then?
Each time an opportunity to do just that arises, she turns it down. For my sake.
She loves you.
And I love her. Which is why I want this time to be different. To show her that I don't need to be watched over anymore. Though I'm sure I'll still need some help from time to time. I trust that I can count on you.
Always.
Thank you, Clive. Well then. I had better get back to work. These bearers aren't going to move themselves. That's a job for the Crimson Caravans.
Right. Okay. That is everything. So now it is time to head to Kanver and save Mid, Gav and Uncle Byron from the Akashic attack, as well as the Waeludian Empire and King Barnabas. Who we know is here. So.
Sounds like thunder.
You're late. We're starting to think you'd stumbled off a cliff.
I seem to recall that was you, Gav.
Good to see you. Any trouble on the road?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come. Is that who I think it is?
Yes.
Allow me to introduce my brother, Joshua.
Clive's told me all about you. Or even listening most of the time. Name's Midadol, but everyone calls me Mid.
My lady.
Hey?
Josh was like, ah?
My boy.
Uncle Byron.
Oh, he thought he was dead as well.
I never thought I'd see the day.
He's seen 2 dead nephews come back from the dead.
So these akashic are being controlled.
That's what it looked like. Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned, but silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in the city. They moved in ranks with a purpose, and not of their own.
Ultima's doing.
Perhaps.
What of the city? The people? Dead, mostly.
Mostly, but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the Horde arrived. Some in the merchants' district to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long. We need to find them. And quickly.
What do you propose?
We split into 2 parties. I will make for the merchants' district, while you look to those across the river. Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all. We find the villa and try the servants' entrance.
Understood. And what of us?
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship? The Mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Think I can manage that?
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rossfield, you little gutter-snipe!
Oh my god.
Shall we then?
He's funny, he is. Old Byron.
You keep Clive safe.
Be careful. Both of you.
You too.
Alright, here we go. So we're getting survivors. Even 4. Da 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 da. Alright, let's go.
Alright, Torgal. Let's find those survivors.
Da 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 da.
They don't stand a chance against those things.
Damn! It's orcs, of course it is. Level 20, no wonder they're called orc fodder. Level 20. Oh shit! Who's this? The music! Damn! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh. So this is disgustingly OP. I just bring it out to finish them. I don't need to use them otherwise. That's crazy. I ain't even mastered that either. That's the funny thing as well, you know. That's what, it's not even upgraded at all. And it's already like that. That's crazy. Huh. More orcs down there. Oh, these are stronger. Wow. Oh. Use that tape protect out. Oh, more coming. You must think I'm stupid. Ow! Oh, you die now. This music's crazy.
What happened to the Royal Army? There's nothing but monsters here.
Right, let's go. Spools of steel seal. Oh wow, okay. I see that big boy. Ooh! Wow! Whap! Pressed R1. I don't like trying to from behind, nice. There we go. Oh, ah! It's over. You're dead. He survived. Oh, he died. Damn. Showing no mercy to these. Told you, Bahamut. You know how to use Bahamut's abilities properly.
This might take a while.
Oh, for Christ. Get rid of this dick. Get rid of these guys. Spitting the magic out. Oh wow! Oh, he's dead. Thank you, Torgal. Oh dear.
That sounded big. Joshua and Jill must be busy.
Right, where did Torgal come from? They just keep come flying from the side of the screen. No, sir. Stop it. I've said this more than once, this whole playthrough, but the music hits every time. It's a pretty decent soundtrack for the killer. Most of the songs in this game have been on point. Oh my god! Orcish waelod. Alright! Look at the size of him. It's a big boy. Oh, let's see what Giga Flare can do against this guy. There we go. He's a big boy though. Whatever. Jesus. Practically nearly took a whole stagger bar off him.
This is the Agora.
Again.
Where the city's leaders gather. There may still be survivors inside.
Jesus. Could you imagine if I upgrade the Master Gigaflare? Jesus. That would be disgusting. I mean, it's already disgusting as it is. Favour of light, flare breath.
Where are they?
Big boss, big boys coming. Oh. Oh no, this is where Odin. Oh shit, I'm going to where Odin was, right? He's saying this is where all the leaders were. He killed them all in one foul sweep of his blade. But that is indeed where he's gone. You may come face to face with Odin or his little assistant. The little freaky man, I call him. The one who got Hugo turned get into the ether. I'll try to connect with the mother crystal. Obviously at the time we didn't know why, but obviously now we know that waelod's been working for Ultima for many a year.
Where is your master? What does he want?
I believe you'll get the answer to your questions, Clive. At the end of the game, probably. Die, idiot. I had to do that because he had Protect on.
You've caused quite the commotion.
Oh, here he is.
But then I would expect no less from you, Muthos.
You again. I don't believe we've been introduced. You were in my family's crypt, and now you're here, with an army of akashic thralls.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit one's unburdened by the wills that drive our They are pure. They are divine.
What?
And they are all that remains in this once raucous city.
You'll pay for what you've done.
As you wish. I confess I have been very much looking forward to this. Pardon me this indulgence, Your Majesty. The vessel shall not be spoiled. I am Sleipnir of House Harvard.
Sleipnir?
And you will hear. Or not.
Sleipnir?
As long as you don't hold back.
Oh wow! Sleipnir, that's well, not only is that an enemy in FF, well, it's like a deer kind of thing. It's also a oh! Oh, you mother. Oh, you look, you're doing that bullshit. Yeah. I pressed it. Oh! Alright, alright. It's a lot of health. He's got to do different moves too. Oh! I bet you... I already know what's going to happen here. We're fighting this dickhead. While we're fighting him, King Barnabas is going to kidnap bloody Joshua and Jill. Something like that. I could just see it coming. Because he's doing this delay tactics. Always going to try and kill Jill and Joshua. To try and sever the bonds for Ultima. Nice. There we go. No. Ho, 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 ho.
You will forgive me if my performance seems uninspired. It is just that I expected so much more from our chosen one. Perhaps this kindle your flame?
What now?
A gift from my liege lord Zarnai. Gungnir.
Oh, what the frick? Gungnir. Jeez.
Yes.
Bro, you're such a crackhead, mate. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh. Using Gungnir for cheating. No one said you could use big weapons, man. Jesus. Wow. What would be going to use that next then? Right. Bollocks. Oh god. Oh no, I'm gonna mess me up right in here. To be fair, my dodging there was terrible. I die, you did this. Dead man's die. Oh! Oh shit! Oh Christ! What the frick?
I needed that.
Oh no! What is that? Yeah? Oh! Piss off, idiot. Oh! Piss off. Oh, come on, you idiot. Oh, no. Why are you laughing? Look. Look. This is terrible. It's just disgusting damage. Oh! Look! Oh my gosh. Oh god. Okay. Let's go. Oh, you dickhead. Look at that again. There we go. I don't think I hit him with that last can anyway. Oh gosh. Piss off, man. This is the worst I've done when it comes to aiming. Oh, you did! I keep fed up with your shit, mate. Oh, look, thank God for that powering him. What don't help is he does moves unexpectedly. Come on, he's nearly down. Oh, he's nearly down. You know! Oh. Come on. Question is, do I kill him before the parry comes? Probably not. Ouch! Ouch! Come on. Oh no! He's like one hit away from death. Oh. Get out of here! Mother... Sit there. Slip me a slave. Sanguine insignia.
The vessel is strong.
You're dead now, man.
You're all right.
As are you, I see.
We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't save them.
It was over before we arrived.
Well, you did what you could. I fear we were all too late. What's wrong?
Nothing. I hope.
It's King Barnabas.
Leaving so soon, Mythos?
It's the king.
Indeed. You may kneel before Barnabas Tharm, Warden of Ash and King of Waelod.
Get back.
We're finding now. He's too quick. He's not even trying. He's not even trying, but he's kicking ass.
Wild and impetuous. I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander. Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. The potential.
Stop calling me Mythos.
But Mythos is everything. The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
My purpose? To surrender my mind and body to that thing. No, Your Majesty. My purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends, to my people. And nothing is going to stand in my way.
You would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to greatness? Truly, your volition is a cancer. One that must be excised.
Oh no. No, not the blade. Oh shit.
Try it.
Damn, he just kicked it. Bro, this guy. You can tell why it's Odin. Oh shit!
You are as weak as all the rest.
Joshua!
Oi! Oi! This way! Hurry!
Jill's gonna fight him.
Power beyond reckoning, and they use it as a crutch. Such a waste.
Oh shit! That's his ship.
Will he be all right?
The phoenix can mend flesh, but the spirit must recover on its own. I'm afraid the rest is up to him. This place is remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But why go to such trouble?
That beauty's belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for. If the guilds caught wind of what we're up to, they'd all want a piece. All right?
And how is he? Do not blame yourself. He was barely breathing when you brought him here. We would have lost him if it were not for you.
No. Barnabas may have severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body. But he made certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew?
Allow me, your lordship. Don't know what I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
'Tis no trouble carrying comestibles to my ailing nephew.
I know, but you've already done so much for us. Pouring your gil into the hideaway and now the ship. I don't want to take the piss.
You risked your life. And for what? Some girl you hardly know. Why'd you do it? You got mad or something?
I wouldn't go that far.
My boy!
Oh. What I want to do is help. And the world won't save itself. It was Sid. Your father, who taught me that.
Sounds like him.
Don't you dare do that again.
What of the royalists?
Fucked off, a lot of them, along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. The Iron Hair wouldn't sail without him. Clive. Jill didn't come back.
What do you mean?
And he's got her, probably.
She kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
It's all right, Mid. Jill is fine.
The ether of her icon endures. As long as it does, we can be certain she is alive.
We must pursue the Black Galleon. Jill will be with the king, I'm sure of it.
Well, good luck catching him, because my ship's going nowhere. It's the Mithril engine. She's got a kick like a wild chocobo and a mind to tear the hull in half.
you have an idea.
Well, of course I do. My dad'll have seen this coming a league off. If I had his old writings...
If you had his old writings, you'd be sitting under a fuckload of rubble. The ones Otto didn't save anyway. I suppose he might still have a few pages in his stores.
We'll have to hope it's enough. Do what you can to ready the ship. I'll speak with Otto.
In your condition, you really are mad.
Perhaps. But the world really won't save itself.
In your condition, you really are mad. Now we're going back to the hideaway. So the last quarter game will all be in waelod. Let's go back here. Let's do whatever we need to do here, which is bound to be side quests. A Song of Hope.
Right. Gav said that Otto might.
Oh, cry me a river. Jesus, everything's here. Okay. Oh, hello, Torgal. So probably next mission will probably be getting Jill back.
Good morrow to you, my friend. I have a few new notes that might interest you. You wish to study the tomes?
Got Karan, Slepna Halberd, Goots, Molly, Quinton, Martyr, Conrad, Philippe, and Natalie. Who's Philippe? Oh, it's that guy here. Sir Wade. Rutherford. Huh. And there's Ultima. As I mean, we've already seen the majority of like, most of you just reading what you already know. The Undying is the group that helps Joshua. Got the Blood Axes, we know them. We've got the Lazarus District. We've got Eastpool. Son's Betrayal, Year 8. Yeah, it's just talking about what we've already seen with the side quest there. So most of this stuff we already know about. Lord Underhill, Casual. I went to this one. An old abandoned village built on the banks of Surge's thread in the Dalmatian Republic. Casulox, long served as depot for crystals, ferried up and down the river. The frequent attacks on the slow-moving transports by bandits prompted the Republic to establish new caravan trails for fleet-footed chocobo coursers, essentially rendering the village obsolete. Soon after the final inhabitants departed, wild beasts moved in. However, there is an effort currently underway by Eloise and her Crimson Caravans to rebuild their town and provide it as a safe haven for displaced bearers. Fully functional shipyard nestled within the hollow of a sea grotto on the outskirts of Kanver. Your ancient mural, believed to be Ultima. Your engineering, ethos. Primogenesis.
Did you learn
Okay.
everything you needed?
Let me help. I know my
Oh, what you got in your shop? Because it says you got something new.
Let me tell you a story, Clive.
Oh, what's this?
All right.
Them rumours wet legs were spreading. Might be they weren't just tales plucked out of thin air. You see, there was a time when I weren't too particular about who I sold steel to, so long as they paid me the right price. Some women lust after blood, others after flesh, but me, I were always one for gold. And to satisfy that lust, I sold to opposing armies, stabbed my every client in the back, made myself the most hated woman in the twins. But then one day, said he'd give me access to a realm-wide community of like-minded individuals in constant need of steel and sundries. On the condition I sold to him and his alone.
Was that the first time you met Sid?
Aye. And I fell right into his damn trap. He was true to his word, so I ended up being true to mine. And I soon started making the best profits I've seen since taking up the trade. And all without aiding or abetting any outlaws. Except Sid himself, that is. Told me about his plan to topple the mother crystals, you know. Said that with them gone, the realm would want for all manner of things. An opportunity for the likes of me to mint gil. Why, I reckon an enterprising individual could find himself the richest gem in the twins. And that's when he had me. I emptied my stores that day and moved into...
Was that meant to be a Sid voice?
And the rest, as they say, is ancient bloody history. A dozen years on, and I'm still not the richest damn. Not for lack of trying, mind. But I can say, you've all shown me there are some things more precious than gil. So don't you go messing it all.
And you came here to buy something. You told me a bloody life story, Karen. What you doing?
Go on, then.
Rune blade. Yes, sir.
Better I'll be here.
Rune belt. Rune presence defenses 2. You know what?
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
What do you mean I'm buying this stuff off you? It's like I'll be robbing you.
Let's not be greedy now. And how were you gonna...
What do you mean insufficient space?
You can't find a better price than that. Is that all?
You're crazy. Insufficient space. What are you on about?
I'll be thankful you got that much.
I'll be faithful you got that much.
Finished, are you?
So what do I owe the honour? So will it be?
Yeah, let's upgrade that.
Right.
Rune belt. Rune presence. Yeah, go on. Upgrade it.
If I do say so myself.
We've lost a rune blade, yeah.
Yeah, that should do you. My best work, but it'll do.
There we go. New shit. Clive, I couldn't begin to thank you for all you have done for Lost Wing. So in lieu of any awkward messages, I shall be sending several barrels of next season's vintage. I can't hope they finally turned you off that foamy swill you and your so cover.
My Lord Marquis, I heard about Eastpool. That some of my fellow Guardians are to build a new home there. Both for themselves and for Madame Martha's bearers. Is it true?
It's true. The village is to be rebuilt.
I have many fond memories of Eastpool. When I was a child, I went to see Aunt Hannah after my uncle passed away, but not nearly as often as I should have.
Oscar.
But my lord, my training is not yet complete. I couldn't possibly.
I warned you I might not be the easiest of masters, but I'm not as hard-hearted as that. Go. Be with your aunt. Rebuild her home. Is what she would have wanted.
Yes, my lord. Thank you.
Bye then. See ya. We'll want to be ya.
Knowledge you seek.
So what's the next level that's on here then? Free City of kanver. So we got Hunts and we got Vivian. Okay. As soon as I see side quests pop up, I'm ending it.
Clive, allow me to educate you.
Allow me to educate you. You can do what you like. So he's dead. They're all dead except for Barnabas. Okay.
Study it well, Clive.
The Inheritor.
Thus
Okay.
ends today's lesson.
How many hunts have we got now then? 2. Oh, Dread Comet. The Sickle. And a Bee Hunt. Lost Wing Sandwreck. Huh. In Lost Wing. Oh, I bet I know where that is. I'll do these now though.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Your benefactors are a generous lot.
I'm 5 off.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
5 off.
Where the hell is everyone else? Don't tell me.
They're all right. But it's a long story.
You lot don't do things by halves, do you? Well, at least everyone's still breathing. Now, as for these writings, I'm sorry to say, Clive, but if you had those, you'd be...
Sitting under a pile of rubble, I know.
But we were able to save a few bits and pieces from the ruins, most of which ended up being used to build this place. The more personal items would go to the next of kin. In the case of Sid's things, that would have been mid.
Then I'll check the workshop.
Do 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 do. Search Mid's dungeon.
If Amber and the Lazarus are gone, do you think this ship will ever sail?
This looks like it's from Sid's old diary. She'll already have read it. I'd better keep looking.
Well, you don't know that for sure. You can't assume. Although, let's be honest, probably has.
What do we have here? Oh. Sid's pipes. Something tells me Mid won't be needing these.
We've had no word from kanver for days. Please tell me Mid is all right.
I remember seeing this doll in Sid's cellar. I wonder if it was Mid's. Huh. What's this tucked inside it?
I know you like your riddles, so can you appreciate this one? Of all my adventures, this one's the best, and so when choosing its place of rest, I called your opus daughter dearest. That sleeps there in the first. We're going to have to work on the last row. Good luck. Ah.
Sid's best invention. Huh. That sounds promising. So Sid hid something in Mid's first opus. What would that be? Perhaps Otter might know.
Do 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 do. Get this over with.
Did you find anything?
Possibly. You wouldn't happen to know what Mid's first opus was?
Opus? That girl's as tone deaf as a banshee. Unless you mean the orchestrion. She couldn't have been more than what, 11, 12 when she cobbled that thing together? I'm surprised at all. Not least her dad. You should see how proud he was of the little scamp. What's that battered old box have to do with anything?
I think Sid may have hidden something inside it.
Wouldn't surprise me. Those two and their bloody treasure hunts. Half the things in the hideaway were hidden one time or another.
Okay.
How are we supposed to do our job?
Inspect the orchestrion.
Who's that? I didn't break it. Well, I didn't break it.
What didn't you break?
Nothing. We didn't break nothing. We definitely didn't break the orchestrion.
What's wrong with it?
It's broken. Except when it isn't. See?
And you had nothing to do with this?
No, nothing. We just wanted to listen to all the songs at once. So we pressed all the buttons. Yes. See?
All too well. All right, out of the way.
Inspect orchestrion.
Something cord on one of the gears.
Did you break it? Can you fix it?
No, I mean, yeah, yes. There.
You fixed it! Sid fixed it! He more than fixed it! Yeah! New music!
Huh. Never heard this one before.
It started playing when I removed this. Whatever it is.
Well, don't look at me. I can tell you it's important, though. Sid showed it to me once and said as much. Said it was the stuff dreams were made of.
It's probably why I need to give mid for the ship.
Stuff ships are made of as well.
Indeed. Let's see if we can make some dreams come true.
Pardon me. I've actually got enough now to upgrade. Gigaflare.
Just the two I was looking for.
No, what do you want, Sire?
Who's a patient?
Actually, yes. The Crown Prince just left.
Dion left?
Unless you've another word for stood up and walked off. Yes, left. He did have the decency to leave a message with Obelisk before commandeering one of his dinghies. Should we go after him?
No. We're not the Prince's keepers. He's free to do as he sees fit.
I'd rather he did so in bed. His wounds are nowhere near healed. Much like yours, I suspect. Otto told me what happened in Kanver. What is it with this realm's princes and their aversion to rest?
Ask me when I get back. Though I may be some time.
Then at least try to stay safe.
But if that fails, try to stay alive, eh?
All these red flags, man. But you know...
Good moment I waste here. The further the flagship sails. I have to get back.
What? 1, 2, 3. Because there's 3 side quests to do. I'll do them. Okay, so thank you for watching. I will be back on Sunday for a continuation of Final Fantasy 16. When I will be doing all available side quests. I will attempt the 2 hunts as well as the Atlas fight again. Then we will head back to Kanver to give Mid the final piece so that she can then fix up the ship so we can go after the Inheriar and rescue Jill from King Barnabas. Thank you and goodbye.